Welcome to Big Shirt 2013 in Devices. And I am Frank Xerox, and this is
I am Barufi, and we're going to show you how to make a Fat Bob chili.
Very good.
19 seconds.
Excellent. Okay, so these are the ingredients for the Fat Bob chili, and going through them, they are the steak mince, very important, the bird-eye chilies.
How many, Steve?
Well, we reckon 6, maybe 7 if you like it a bit spicy, but 6 tends to be okay for us.
We usually argue about that a bit, don't we?
We do a bit. Green pepper.
A green pepper.
That's a Brufy favourite.
I love it.
Okay. A couple of onions.
Or one large one.
No, 2.
2 medium.
If you do one large one, 2 is better. The tried and trusted tomato puree.
That is double concentrated.
It is double concentrate, and we do have a bit of...
Do we normally use the ejaculation method for that, Steve? Sorry, Frank.
We do use the...
Tell me about the No, we'll do that later. We'll do that later.
It will all become clear later. Okay, basmati rice. Obviously a
We
staple
love,
of
yeah,
any
we love
chili.
that.
Italian plum tomatoes in tomato juice. These are Sainsbury's own. Personally, I have a preference for Napolina, but they weren't there, so we had
They
to go
weren't,
for
were they?
Sainsbury's own. Red kidney beans. Again, a staple of any chili. Sainsbury's
Can we just
own,
hold that steady
not
to the
bad.
In
We put these
water.
in-
Why is that in water, Steve?
Well, because we don't want it. No, we're making our own chili,
We don't want it in chili sauce.
and we put these in towards the end because we don't want to overcook them.
No, we don't. How many minutes normally for the chili beans? Steve?
Most important for the Fat Bob chili is the lubrication for the chefs, which is the Heineken lager.
That's Dutch beer, Steve, isn't it?
That is indeed. And I think that's about it for the time being. We'll be back shortly with the actual preparation.
We'll be back later with... Oh my god, the flash is on!
Okay, so first things first, and a bit of lubrication for the chef team. Cheers.
And not forgetting cheers to all our viewers for this fantastic new video. First time ever on the internet. An Astronomy Club Fat Bob chili. Cheers, it's a Heineken, it's Dutch. It's a British beer! Cut now!
Okay, first step, we're going to do the chilies. First thing, most important thing to remember about the chilies, if you're chopping them up, brilliant. Whatever you do, don't touch your willy. Because if you touch your willy with your chili hands, big trouble.
What happened, Steve?
I wouldn't like to say. But anyway, I'm going to start doing it now.
And what do you have to... What do you, hot water or cold water to wash your hands, Steve?
Cold water.
Because this is why we're recording the service announcement. Cold water!
Just be very careful. Chop the chili in half.
How many are we doing?
6. And take the seeds out.
Oh yeah, you're...
We're off.
Okay, we're going to need a couple of pans to prepare this dish. One for the... Sorry? Oh, actuality, sorry, forgot. Big pan. Don't need that, that's for the rice. Small pan for the rice. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the cooker. That goes on the hot ring. That goes a small pan. That's for later. Need some oil in there.
Most important, cold water.
Cold, Steve.
Cold water.
Why it's cold?
Cold water.
Because if it's hot water, it rubs it into your skin and you touch your willy, and what happens?
You don't want to know. So, cold water.
And what's next?
Doing the onion next, Robert.
Beautiful. Is that knife sharp enough for you?
Beautifully. Oh,
Shit.
not too big. We're on.
Alright, so let it brown, so I'm just going to leave that to brown for a second. It won't stick to the pan. If you leave it for 20 seconds on a high heat, the beef will not stick to the pan. Don't stir it, leave it on a high flame.
Okay, so I've opened the tin of tomatoes, and now what I'm going to do, plum tomatoes, none of your chopped tomato shit, whole plum tomatoes, and what I like to do is get them out and take out all the pips, just get rid of them, stop kissing about, get rid of them, put them on the plate, no, stop it.
What are you doing?
I'm getting them.
Oh.
Taking the seeds out.
Ah.
You remember, eviscerate.
I don't do this bit, Frank.
Eviscerate the tomatoes. Get rid of those seeds. And
So what have we got on the plate now?
Just the tomatoes without the seeds.
Without, and where are the seeds? Back in the
They're
can
back
at the
in
moment.
tin. I'm going to sieve the juice so the seeds will not be going in the chilli.
So we need
Because tomato seeds, waste of time, straight through,
a sieve.
out the other end, pointless.
Yeah, you've said this about seeds, that they go straight through your digestive tract, so there's no point in eating them. So I say, what's the point of taking the seeds out?
Well, you don't want them.
I've never understood
You
it.
don't want them. So get them down there, give them a good old chop. Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
They look good.
tomatoes.
Are they Italian tomatoes, Steve? Frank, I mean.
They are, yeah. But also, you buy your chopped tomatoes, they're full of crap. Get the nice whole plum tomatoes and you're just getting the best flesh of the tomato. No rubbish. And no seeds.
So how do we get rid of the seeds?
We've done that already.
Yeah, but I want to see you doing it. The audience want to see you doing it, Frank. Xerox.
I can't do that yet because we don't do that until we add it to the mix.
Okay.
We're not doing it,
So shall I
That's it.
pack it in?
Italian tomato puree, double concentrated. A very important ingredient. This adds loads of tomato flavour. Loads of tomato flavour. This is added traditionally to the mix now, which is the beef and the vegetables, using the ejaculation method. You'll see why it's called the ejaculation method right now. Up to my face! Down! I haven't got any more. Oh, got a little drop more. Or maybe a drop more still. That was a bit rude, wasn't it?
Stir it in. Stir it in, we're still recording.
Oh God!
Come on! Stir away.
Mix it. Oh, look at that flavour. You can see
there you are.
You can smell it. That's gorgeous.
That's Brucey's favourite bit, the orgasmic
I love it.
application of the
There are
tomato
other
puree.
methods, obviously, of adding the puree, but I love ejaculation. Well, the beef, as we mentioned earlier, is done on a high flame because we want to brown the beef because it does contain water. The vegetables doesn't need to be on such a high flame. As you can see, they're softening nicely. The onion is becoming translucent. You turn the flame down a bit, just heat them through nicely, and we're going to add some black pepper. Bit controversial this, Steve, sorry Frank Xerox, what am I saying? Sometimes doesn't, questions the point of the black pepper. I love it. Loads of black pepper. Loads of it! Stir it in, and in a moment we're going to add, when this is cooked a bit better, we're going to add add the beef. Okay, approximately 10 minutes before you're ready to eat with your rinsed rice we discussed earlier. Get it to a nice rolling simmering boil, as you can see here. It takes about 8 to 9 minutes. This mixture we're bringing back up to temperature. We just let it sit for a bit. We're going to add the kidney beans right now.
Oh, give them a bit of a rinse. We'll keep that lid off. starting over here with beans. Okay, what do I do?
You're still recording. Oh, you're still recording. Okay.
Bit of retaking.
Okay. Kidney beans. Just give them a little rinse in the sieve under the tap. They need really no more than 5 or 6 minutes. Same amount of time, slightly less than the rice, but we're going to put them in because that's going to cool down the mixture straight away. Stir them in. Like that.
Beautiful.
That's cooled down the mixture, so we're going to pop the lid back on.
Ooh, that's looking good. Rice is still going.
Sweet.
Are we ready?
I'm happy.
Okay.